2 wickets against Pakistan A, both of left-handers. Maybe that's in the mind of Rohit Paudel, the Nepali captain. Nepal, they need early wickets.
It's a good ploy. Off spinner against left. They need early wicket here. That is the only way they can come back in the game, because they were easily 60 to 70 runs short, I guess. Having said the kind of batting lineup India has, they need to get early wicket. Quickly he had to back foot and cut this one for boundary. Beautiful shot from Sai Sudarshan. Both the batters dealing in boundaries. As a bowling unit, Nepal is looking little lethargic today. They need to get those early wickets. For that, they need to show some intent.
The slip has now come out. We felt to score around 200, 220 could be challenging with the turn and bounce that we saw on offer in the first innings, but that was really coming off the back of an outstanding new ball attack from India. The turn and the bounce isn't going to kick in with this new ball. It will take 15, 18 overs, and right now Rohit Paudel and his side are under massive pressure.
Definitely, after 1 over trying with a spinner, he could have gone back to a seamer, because nothing is happening for spinner here. The turn and bounce what we saw when Indian bowlers are bowling was not happening here, because it's a new ball. Bowling is the seamer, the much better option now, because if the shade is coming in across the pitch, that will definitely help the seamer to get the swing in this condition.
Not even a fraction of turn on offer is there for Pawan Sarraf. It's really just skidding on, gun barrel straight. Big Sharky, keep your eyes on him, one of the best fielders in this Nepali side. But they're in big trouble early, because India are off to a flyer. 34 for none. 2. So mark that down in your calendar and your smartphone. 2 o'clock. As we are set for yet another classic in the chapter between these two teams. The experience and international quality of the Pakistan A team, which is the excitement and dynamism of this young Indian A side. It's going to be a match for the ages. If India close out this victory, it'll be a top of the table clash.
Beautiful shot from Sai Sudarshan. They know the pace, what pace bowler is bowling, and the gaps. They know exactly where are the gaps, and not trying to hit too hard. They're just trying to time the ball. Till now they have scored 9 boundaries out of 49 runs. 9 boundaries. So Nepal bowling unit has to understand they have to cut down those boundaries. Try to bowl in good areas. Stick to your basics. Let the batter do mistake here. But both the batters have got a very good start now. It will be very difficult for them to stop this both the batters.
50 comes up with the elegant cover drive. Should be a couple. Also just maybe a few nerves for Nepal. They know this is a big game for their country. Broadcast on Star Sports all around the world, and right now they're just being outclassed.
I think they misread the wicket. They should have bowled first. It will be much easier to bat in the second innings. Till now we haven't seen any swing or turn. Maybe once the deuce comes in, it will be much easier for a batter to bat in this wicket. So I felt they misread the wicket.
Also picked a spinner less than I thought they might have, with Surya Tamang, the left arm spinner. He turns it sharply. It reminds me a little bit of someone like Abhishek Sharma or Manav Suthar. As you can see, no turn now, mix up. The throw's gone to the right end, but it's off target, and they're going to get the single in almost farcical circumstances. Instead of it being the first wicket, it's a run for an overthrow. End of the 6th, 53 for none.
These two India A openers looking to make short work of that target that Nepal have set of 168. This is what happened in the last over. Two cracking boundaries by Sai Sudarshan. And again, when you look at those two boundaries, you look at the length that the bowler was bowling at. One was a little full and was driven. Before that, one hit away through the offside. It was a little shorter. So I think the Nepal bowlers have struggled to find the right length against these two. Pushed through quicker by Pawan sarraf. Just giving something to think about to Abhishek Sharma.
Solid difference on the occasion from Abhishek Sharma. Right underneath the eyes.
Persisting with the fielder at first slip now. Suddenly you get a feeling that the game's just been completely taken away by the India A openers. Just because of the rate at which they've scored these runs. We're in the 8th over, 63 already on the board. The moment that target comes down to double digits, Nepal, let's say even if there's turn off the surface, there's not much you can do about it.
Because these two openers have got off to a good start, they've been solid and they've been aggressive too. As far as Nepal is concerned, they're doing the right thing. They're looking for a wicket here, they've got a slip in place. They need wickets here now. If at all they have to put any kind of pressure whatsoever on India A. Again, the relative experience between these two sides is too huge. The difference at least between the two sides. End of the over, 64 for bowlers, India A.
Only for his 36. The floodlights have finally come on, but before they gather intensity, I think the steam's been taken out of fight back from Nepal because of the way with which the India A side have gone about the task.
Abhishek Sharma has been accused of being casual. And one can see that he's focusing really hard. Concentrating hard as well.
In the air, but wide the fielder. Seemed to have come off the splice of the bat rather than the bang centre, which is why he wasn't able to keep it down.
He was reaching out for the ball. Nicely thought that. In fact, he was deceived. Frightened. A little bit of revolutions on the ball as well. That's the reason. It was in the air and absolutely with no control at all of Abhishek Sharma.
There haven't been too many ball shots.
Yes, it's important to bowl steady lines, good lines here. Doesn't matter how well you are batting. If the line is good, length is decent, then the batters have to play out dot balls. The more number of dot balls, the more pressure you build on the batter. Especially if you've been used to getting easy boundaries prior to that.
And remember, we're in the power play, so there are only two boundary riders that you can take outside the 30-yard circle. And therefore, a little bit of width. Once you get it past the infield, albeit it's a long boundary, you'll still get runs.
Makes it look so easy, doesn't he? With the way he bats, Abhishek Sharma. It seems like he has all the time in the world to go back and play the ball.
Languid elegance. Ooh! Turn there and bounce. Power plays come to an end. 10 overs gone. 76 without this. Straight to the fielder. He'll still get the single thanks to the fumble. Now 13 boundaries, WB, in that power play, the first 10 overs.
unleashing a wide array of shots. Backlight just in a single jump. That was over the top from Abhishek Sharma. That was very disdain, that full shot, and this was exquisite. Back in the two of January, 6 boundaries for Abhishek Sharma, 7 boundaries for Sai Sudarshan, both of them complementing each other. This is what happened in the last ball. Again, this bounce that may rattle the batsman in just the turn. The bounce is only obtained when you bowl from the top and then impart a lot of spin with your index finger. If you impart a lot of side spin, then the bounce is not going to be available from the surface. There's an example to you.
Yes, absolutely. Talking about the release points for Pawan Sarraf. The previous delivery, take a look at the arm because it's a little more side on than the regular. Look at that. It's a little more sliding it through.
To get a better idea on the clock face, it is from 11, number 11. If he releases the ball from there, number 12 will be on a ball clock face. Then it will spin and bounce. End of the over, 84 for